Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this reading is for any Scorpio placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that you want to look at that may be in Scorpio. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. With all that in mind, let's get into it. Now, if you do happen to see this message after the 4th week of August 2022, it's okay. It just means you were meant to hear the message at a later time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Scorpios? Hello. Come here. What's this? Strawberry agreement. Okay. What are we making an agreement on? At the bottom of the deck, we have the daffodil, hope. Very interesting. Initially, when I saw the strawberry come out, I heard this could be an agreement between two people, an agreement in terms of how to work together, how to improve and grow together. And the daffodil is interesting because it feels like whatever comes about from this agreement, or, you know, even partnering up, so to speak, is bringing a lot of hope to a particular area of life or situation that maybe felt a little difficult to achieve for you recently. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot though and see what else Spirit has for you guys. Excuse me. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? All right, let's see. Ooh, Page of Pentacles, love it. 2 of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, King of Wands. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay. All right, let's get into the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords, and Judgment. There you are with the Judgment card. Judgment is a Scorpio card. This is an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpios. This is some sort of realization here. Some of you guys, oh my God. All right, Scorpios, some of you guys may be receiving some sort of communication or realization regarding someone or some situation from the past. It feels like you guys are being given a second chance to either learn the lesson or finally move on from whatever this was. Now, it may not be the exact same person or the exact same situation per se that's coming back, but it could be a person or situation that reminds you of someone that maybe hurt you in the past. Okay, and with the 3 of Swords reversed, it feels like a lot of you guys are finally healing from whatever this is. It's finally an opportunity to heal, to let go, and to move forward. Now, what's interesting is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like a lot of you guys may be turning down a certain person or situation that reminds you of this, okay? So, I mean, a lot of people, a lot of readers don't like to see the Ace of Pentacles reversed, but in this situation, I feel like for a lot of you guys, turning this down and not continuing to feed this cycle is actually really beneficial for you guys, okay? Let's go ahead and get into these cards right here. Scorpios, the biggest message I'm getting from this for a lot of you is this agreement could be, for some of you, within yourself. Especially with the Devil card and the King of Wands being here right next to each other, I got this overwhelming message of agreeing to only do what it is that you absolutely want to do moving forward. Now, for a lot of us, that may, well, not us, but maybe other people who don't necessarily understand Scorpio energy, it could be kind of a frightening phrase to hear, right? Because when we hear that, sometimes we think about people who take things a little too far and they do things that they want to do without any regard for other people around them, right? But I don't necessarily get that energy from this. I get that you just strictly want to do what makes you happy. because I feel like for a lot of you, you trying to appease other people and do things for other people's validation or, you know, comfort hasn't really been serving you, right? It feels like it's been kind of leaving you behind, leaving Scorpio in the dust, and kind of left with nothing, and everyone else seems to be happy and thriving and doing just fine, but Scorpio's unhappy. Scorpio didn't go after their goals. And it's kind of a saddening thing to think about, like how much time you wasted thinking about other people instead of putting yourselves first for once, right? Okay, so that's what I'm getting for the majority of you. It may not resonate for everybody, and that's okay. This is a general reading, but it feels like, again, this is kind of part of a lesson that you're realizing, like this hurt may have been surrounding the fact that you didn't take the opportunity to nurture yourself, nurture your goals, nurture your desires for the future, right? And instead you put other people first, or other people's feelings, comfort, or desires before your own. And I feel like this agreement for a lot of you is between you and yourself. Okay, now the devil is kind of a scary card to a lot of people. I don't necessarily always see it as a negative though, because the devil talks about, you know, things that we are attracted to that may not be necessarily the norm. And honestly, what I got with this card was selfish. The word selfish came up. Now, being selfish isn't always a bad thing, right? Because when we are a little selfish and we decide to take care of ourselves and put ourselves first, it's a little bit of a form of self-care, because I think, and let's be real, in this world, a lot of people tend to put themselves first. They don't think about others the way that we tend to a lot of the times, right, Scorpios? So I think being a little selfish is good. Now, the other interesting message that I got with this King of Wands, and I was noticing the colors in each of these cards. There's a lot of red, there's a lot of yellow, which also kind of mimics these two cards up here. But what I also see is a little bit of white, that purity, that innocence, that genuine kind of spirit. And what I see here in the King of Wands is that black and white crown. And I feel like as long as you have a good head on your shoulders and you can keep the vision of what it is that you want for your goals moving forward clear, and also remember to not completely get sucked into the me over everybody, you know, stepping on people to get to the top kind of an energy, and you still have that sense of moral compass, I think you can go really, really far with this. Okay, let's let go of, you know, the people pleasing, the you know, doing things for other people to feel comfortable. Let's let go of that. With this Two of Pentacles reversed, it's not serving you anymore. You have a lot of opportunities, you have a lot of goals that you want to reach, and you can't reach them all if you're constantly trying to please others, right? Or make people feel comfortable or happy or feel accommodated for. Let's be honest. We're going to leave that behind. We're going to start nurturing ourselves, right, Scorpios? Whew. Y'all have had some deep ass readings these last couple of weeks. I love it. All right, Scorpios, take it how it resonates. Let's go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now, do keep in mind whatever messages come up with this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next week. All right, spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? They're jumping, but they're not flipping. Here we go. Okay. Keep in mind also, this is Capricorn energy. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Just in case you had placements in those signs, or if you've been around people with those signs. Anyways, let's get back to it. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Scorpios for the next 7 days? All right. Let's get into it. What do we have? Okay, interesting. We have the Casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. And I picked that up at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you're finally able to kind of release this, whether it's metaphorically or legitimately literal, right? Let's see, how many other cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, let me arrange these accordingly. All right, next one, we have the Teardrops, Great Personal Sorrow. Okay, so for a lot of you, I get the feeling that this is past sorrow that you guys are finally resolving. Like I said at the bottom of the deck, that could be kind of being wrapped up for you guys this week. We also have the Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. That's definitely the Devil card. Enjoying life, okay? Doing the things we want to do, even if it's, you know, not necessarily productive. Sometimes we need days where we need to go to the spa or go have a drink with some friends. That's completely acceptable. What else? We have the filled chair. Someone new is entering your life. I get that from the Page of Pentacles. It's like you let go of one situation or one person to make room for something beautiful, which I feel like could be your goals. It could be a new love interest. It could be a new job. It could be new opportunities, whatever it is. You're letting go of things that have been holding you back to allow the new and the beautiful and blossoming to come in. We also have the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay, so some of you guys could be going into business with somebody, or you could be, you know, for a lot of you, it's like this agreement, this marriage could be between two different parts of yourselves, or, you know, this more selfish aspect of yourself, I should say. So it could be coming together of that. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. But if you guys are business-minded Scorpios, then this could be you agreeing to be dedicated to your goals in that aspect. Or again, it could be a literal romantic or business partnership coming together. We also have the Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Ooh. And they hate to see it when a Scorpio finally kind of chooses themselves over others, because they're so used to us Scorpios, and I'm a Scorpio too, but they're so used to us Scorpios just being so generous with, you know, the accommodations. They're like, oh, you're being selfish, aren't you? You're like, yeah, I am. And what? I think that scares people more than anything else, because they know that they can't manipulate us anymore. Ooh, now that's for some of you, not all of you, but I definitely resonated with that message. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles. We have the Wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is something that is heavy that you're moving on from or letting go in your life of some kind. With the Wreath and the casket here, I do have to say it, there could potentially be a death that you guys are dealing with. Hopefully that's not the case. Maybe it's just more of a metaphorical death and letting go of some situation or person, or energy in your life that has not been serving you. Okay, even though it's something that you've been very emotionally connected to for a long time. What else? At the bottom of this deck, we have the Ear. Good news. I like it. New opportunities. That's that filled chair and that Page of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpios, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to see other content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info is below in the description box on where to find me, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!